Come on, this is so funny. I want you guys to listen to this because EFCC has made a publications concerning the very dark black man. Now, on their publications, they were asked by the newscaster, asking them what are the charges that they are holding against the very dark black man. The EFCC said that they will definitely submit all the charges to the court. And the newscaster asked, is it for the cyber stalking or the cyber bully? He did not respond. And he said that they will give everything to the court and they will arraign the very dark black man. Oh boy. Arraign him for what? Arraign him for which reason? Because he is speaking for the poor. Because most of the things he says, he had the guts to say it. He had guts. And that guts is one of the reasons why many of you are really onto the very dark black man. Because of the guts he has. Because of, you see that he can say things without fear, no favor. He knows that many of you will come for him. He has said it countless times. He said, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't do anything. This is me. He said it. There is nothing to arraign the very dark black man for. Nothing. Nothing. The man asked, what are the charges? What are the things you want to charge the very dark black man for? You couldn't even state it. But you were saying, we will arraign him. Arraign him for what? Unto waiting. Waiting happen. What did he do? What is the reason? He did not say. Listen.
Taking, social media big time.
Just
listen. Seems to be talking about it. Just for confirmation, why was this picked up by the commission? Is it for cyber and money laundering? Can you please enlighten Nigerians?
Now, I think we should appreciate the fact that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission has a right to initiate investigation into any petition that is raised against any Nigerian. Now, the issue of Martin Vincent, it's not an exception. It's like it's a suspect, like any other suspect. Now,
suspect of
we
what?
have a cause to invite him, to arrest him on the number of multiple petitions that are before the commission. And of course, we invited him, we interrogated him. We offered him bail conditions. When he met the bail conditions, we released him.
Okay.
And when his charges are ready, we will file the charges before the court. And he will be arraigned.
Okay, so for now, are you saying that there are no charges yet?
The charges, when we are ready to file the
Why don't bring it out? Bring it out.
Processes. And there are procedures.
So for now, for now, the talks about cyber and money laundering is not true. Is that what you're saying?
You have to. Let's get to the river before we cross it now. By the time the charges are ready, they are filed before the court and it's arranged. It will be a public document, and everybody will see it.
Why is it taking so much time?
So there is no point preempting what is on ground.
You got nothing on this guy. You guys got nothing.
Just to be sure, so do you still have his phone with you? The commission still have his phone with them?
That should not be a matter to be discussed on national television.
Why not? Why not?
We have our operational ways of doing things.
You own it. You have the phone. Why are you saying you don't want to discuss that one on the media? You are holding his phone. What are his charges? You are unable to say it. Oh God, you lock somebody up. You said the person made the bad charges and you released the person. What was his offense? What is the thing you're going to arraign him for? You are unable to say it. First time I've seen EFCC being unable to tell the world what they want to arraign somebody for. Now they ask you about his phone. You said that one you don't want to hear because that's a critical part. Because you know that you guys are really with his phone. So why are you saying that all these things is not meant for for social media? If you could take somebody's phone, you lock the person up, and now you want to charge the person to court. For what case? You say you cannot say. First time to see Efcc not be talk. Oh. Hey, God, what kind of country is this? You lock somebody else up for days, and you say the person has many charges that has been as in he has been petitioned or that. Okay, now what are the things that they use? What did they say he did? Okay, what you the EFCC? What did you say he did that made you to lock him up for days in your custody? Now you said you're going to arraign him. Okay, for what case? Exactly. I want to know. You say you want to get to the river before you can cross it, but you do not get to the river to cross it before you lock him up for 4 days. I don't understand this country, Nigeria. God forbid. See country, oh. Omo, we dey complain about government. Omo, the people inside that country. I feel no feel. Fear. Okay, you said you want to you are going to arraign the person. Now the newscaster is asking you some concrete informations, very very important parts that the world wants to know. They know that people would like to know what is the exact thing that made you guys lock him up. He said you've written him, you've invited him so many times. The very dark black man came up and he said that he hasn't gotten any invitation or whatsoever from you people. Now, you said you will submit it to the court. Okay. You will submit the charges to the court. What are the charges? He said no. You cannot disclose. You cannot disclose that you have protocols. First time. First time, because I believe what you guys were expecting from the very dark black man isn't what you got. Now they ask you about the phone. You refuse to go into the areas of the phone. Why? Because you know you cannot hold that person's phone. I have said this before. What I believe that is making the EFCC hold the very dark black man's phone was because of Bobrisky's case, where very dark black man stated that he has so many concrete evidence inside his phone that he can use against Bobrisky, and where Bobrisky also did so many things. So they needed that phone. Because Bobrisky say he give EFCC money. May they clear a money laundering case. He said it. Why would you give EFCC money? EFCC came up and they said it's a lie. They arrested Bobrisky. They boss Bobrisky. Now, I believe the phone of the very dark black man was the target. If you don't know the charges you want to charge the very dark black man for, say me we wait, you go arena. First time in history. Hey, God forbid. See country. It is laughable to fear Kwauno.